Hello dear traders, you're watching Market News on Forex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. Today the trading session started more actively than in the previous days. US dollar buyers have finally demonstrated positive expectations of the Fed meeting outcome. The US dollar index rose at the start of the new trading session, approaching the level of 94.65. The American currency managed to gain ground after the White House administration announced the plans to impose a 25% tariffs on imports of Chinese goods worth $200 billion. Thus, the issue of trading sanctions became urgent again. The US presidential administration offers to impose tariffs of 10% at first and then increase it to 25% in case Beijing shows no reaction. Another reminder about the possibility of a trade conflict between two major economies helped the dollar-yen pair gather upward momentum. Quotes of USD GPI were hovering above the level of 112.00 by the end of the Asian session. Besides, investors pay attention to yesterday's disappointing results of the Bank of Japan policy meeting. However, let's get back to the main news of this morning: escalation of trade relations between the United States and China. This news made a direct impact on the market sentiment, while the greenback strengthened, the yuan naturally declined by 0.3%. The Chinese stock indexes also lost ground. Furthermore, the trade conflict influences the economic performance as well. Thus, the manufacturing activity in China increased at a slower pace. The Taishin Purchasing Managers Index declined from 51 points to 50.8 points in July. This index reflects activity of small and medium Chinese companies. Besides, the report showed a significant decrease in export sales. The news about a slowdown in the manufacturing activity in China put the Australian dollar under pressure, as China is the key consumer of the Australian raw materials. Consequently, the Aussie greenback pair declined to the level of 4.7400. Probably the market situation will not change until the Fed publishes the results of its policy meeting, which will happen later in the day. You are watching Market News on Forex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. We wish you profitable deals and waiting for you in the next release.